Hey, it's Stoney Richards from Y108 and a Wide Awake morning show. Rascal Flatts is, I have to pause because there's so many years that I go back with them, and probably you too. I think they came to this station maybe 15 years ago. It might have been more, but I'm going to say 15 years ago. They had just signed with a new label that was a new label for the Walt Disney Company called Lyric Street Records, which isn't around anymore. But they were their first act. And so we didn't know them. And we also, Disney doing country music, really? And so here come these guys from Rascal Flatts. Couldn't have been more charming. And we weren't even here in the theater. We were across the hall in our conference room. So they came and sat at the conference table. They did 3-4 songs for us and just charmed the heck out of everybody. I mean, making jokes, telling stories, doing impersonations, that whole thing, It was like, oh, these guys are good. And so went to see them and have gone to see them every year since, when they've been at Key Bank Pavilion, Post Gazette, Starlight, whatever you want to call it, all the number of names that they've had over there at the shows at the amphitheater. And the first year they gave me one of their merchandise Rascal Flatts hats. It was orange with the Rascal Flatts in blue. And I wear that every year when I come see them. And every year they go, "You got the hat?" Because they don't even have the hats anymore. And I love wearing that hat. And a few years ago, I guess about 4 years ago, when I left the radio station to do some acting work, literally left. And so that was that. And I went to see them. They were in town. I said, oh, I got to see my boys. It brought me a big old cake. And it was just so sweet. And they are a group, like many of the artists that we have here at Y108, who are family. I mean, we just consider them, it's like our yearly visit. Let's get together. So every year this happens. So I just have this special affinity for them, and also they're so good now. They've developed over the years because they're great musicians, they're great singers, obviously. Loax, come on. They know what they're doing on stage, and they have such confidence now that they can do gospel, they can do rap, they can do 3-chord country, they do all kinds of stuff. And I think, to me, when they start playing different kinds of music in the middle of the show, it's the best part of the show. Don't ever miss Rascal Flatts when they come to Pittsburgh.